welcome to the first ever 40k for old men video battle report that's going to be stuck on our YouTube channel. I'm the student and this is
Edmund Black.
Marvellous. And we're just going to be having a quick game of his Grey Knights against my Black Templars. And I expect it's going to make me cry.
Depends how many ones you roll, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right, okay. Right, well, Edmund Black's going to be taking me on today with his Grey Knights. So take us through what you got here then, sir.
Well, this is basically my standard loadout that I had from the previous edition of the Codex, but obviously with all the new shiny options that Grey Knights have, they've had a slight jiggle and a...
1,500 points we're playing here, just to...
yeah, 1,500 points, and we've got two 6-man units in a Razorback each with Cybolts, despite the fact that they are modelled with halberds. These are the old metal ones. They just have swords. We've got a side cannon in each squad, trying that one out for today. We've got a standard Godhammer pattern Land Raider. We'll have a 5-man Terminator unit in it. This incinerator is being proxied for a hammer.
Okay,
today.
sure, okay.
We are led by a librarian Faust, who's armed with a halberd, because they're cool, and why wouldn't you? And he joins another Terminator unit, which is exactly however you see it. We've got a side cannon, we've got 1 hammer, 2 halberds and 2 swords, and we've got a Land Raider Crusader.
Marvellous. Right, well, moving swiftly on to the other side of my kitchen. Washing has been done. We've got right, some Land Raiders here. I've got at the back, not Land Raiders, I've been looking at your bloody army. Black Templars. I've got 2 Crusader squads, all armed with bolters at the back, that apart from 1 missile launcher and 1 plasma gun in each squad. They'll be arriving at some point in a drop pod. Again, and 2 Crusader squads, only 9 strong. Pardon the big hole in the back of that. That's actually because it's supposed to be a Razorback, but I've removed the guns at the top for today. They're sort of bulk pistol and close combat armed Black Templars with a power fist and a melter gun in each squad. And one of the squads is going to have the Emperor's Champion hitching a ride with them, and the other squad is going to have a Chaplain hitching a ride with them. And I've got a couple of former Lehman Russes that I've just sort of kit bashed and so on for my son's army, but I'm borrowing them for today and then proxying them as some Vindicators. Here we go then with some deployment. We rolled, what did we roll?
We rolled Spearhead for the deployment type.
And the mission is Seize Ground.
Seize Ground.
So over here on this table quarter we've got some suspiciously shiny looking Space Marines.
We have 1 objective here.
An objective there.
1 over here in the Oasis. 1 over there by the building, and 1 in the Shawadi Wadi.
Okie. Now I've sort of gathered together over in that corner, but having won the roll to see which table quarter you're deployed in, we've got some Grey Knights over there, and you're holding in reserve, you're holding that lot over there.
Holding the Crusader, the Librarian and the Terminators arriving all together. And
over there, a couple of drop pod squads. And again, like I said, oh look, there's some washing up to be done. You better get on with that. And that's deployment. Well, at the end of turn 1, they're still shiny Space Marine chaps are still hankering down behind their building, apart from this Land Raider that came out from the hole it was hiding in and popped the Demolisher cannon on that vehicle over there, which is, like I say, which is masquerading as a Vindicator today. And other than that, a little bit of movement from the Black Templars over there, Rhino moving out from over there to over there, that one's staying where it is. Pretty much status quo, and here we go for turn 2.
Indeed, let's roll.
Bastard. Well, here we go with turn 2. There's still lots of shiny blokes hidden behind buildings on this side of the battlefield. What did they do? Did they do anything?
Not a lot, they just shuffled sideways and adopted template formation.
Marvellous, okay.
Basically ran for it.
And not cheating bastard Eldar Ranger formation.
No.
Right, okay.
This Razorback here did blow up that Rhino, forced those guys out.
Indeed it did.
Caused 4 wounds, you lost 1 to a failed armour save, but you did, however, pass your pinning test.
Indeed, indeed.
Doesn't matter anyway, actually, come to think of it, because they've got a chaplain, haven't they?
They have indeed.
So, that's irrelevant.
They have indeed. And that mini at the front there, he's masquerading as a chaplain today. So, Neil, hurry up and paint my chaplain, please. Right, okay.
Interesting point of note, actually, I tried to cast Warpquake on both of my
Yes.
squads. Yes. And this is the result I rolled for this squad here.
Which means 1 dead, Justicar.
So, Mr. Justicar over there blew his brains out like a numpty. I tried it again with the second squad and rolled this, and only narrowly avoided doing it again.
Marvellous. Marvellous. Right, and meanwhile, the other things that's happened over here, this Rhino here, full of the Emperor's Champion and some more Crusaders, has moved forward up to the edge of some dangerous or difficult terrain and popped smoke. The Vindicator that's only got his Stormbolter left just crept forward. The other one's hiding behind the building over there. And the obvious additions to the board since we last saw this video. We've had 2 Crusader squads, all bolter and missile launcher toting chaps, arrived with their reserve roll, their drop pods having touched down. Marvellous. At the end of turn 3 there's been a bit more action. This chap here has scooted backwards a bit. Difficult terrain test and moved 6 inches over, but don't know why I bothered doing that, because he still wasn't within range of shooting anything. Bit of shooting going over there. The plasma gun scored a hit and immobilised this Razorback, but the missile launcher, even though he's so bloody close, didn't set a damn thing. They've not moved. They're cowering behind the wreckage of their Rhino, but camped on an objective whilst doing so. Over here, there's been a bit of shuffling about. Likewise here, these Crusaders are forming a conga line back towards the objective in the oasis there. Vindicator over there has moved along a little bit as a deterrent to anybody coming down this little avenue of the board. And the other Vindicator's had its Stormbolter mercilessly taken away by the ever so powerful Godhammer Land Raider here.
Feared anti-tank weapons in the entire galaxy, and it can only roll 1 for armour penetration, even against drop pods, it seems.
Marvellous, okay. So yes, he's now a moving vehicle with absolutely no weapons, so mobile terrain basically. And there we go, as we come into turn 4. Okay, here we go. 1 inch that way.
Was that 2d6?
Bars.
7 inches.
Over here somewhere. So there's a large mess going on over there in the undergrowth.
The student lives up to his dice rolling reputation. This has been a special announcement on courtesy of the Non-Hitting Scatter Dice Foundation.
Well, here we go for the end of turn 4. Now there's something that was on the table just now. Look, see, there's a big hole where they used to be. They're over there now.
The stupid jerks failed their damned armour saves. Terminator armour, come on! The past power armour.
Can I just forego any commentary at this point and just laugh a lot?
It's because this stupid side cannon did blow up the Rhino.
To say what happened in the rest of this turn, we've had a bit of shooting and a bit of stuff over there. They moved round a bit. And then, well, you saw the little report we did just a second ago about scatter dice rolling. Even though he's there, he decided to shoot there.
He completely missed the turn.
Nothing over here has done an awful lot because there's nothing awful lot down here. So can I just to reappraise the situation over this side of the table though? Gap over there. Gap. No, I'll stop now. Sorry. And here, in the depths of the failed jungle, we find. Get out of the way. We find some unfortunate shiny people that have failed lots of armour saves. Well, here we are back at the ranch after the excitement that was turn 5.
Failinators.
Yes, the failinators. My turn to do a bit of failing this time. You know, like those guys did last turn.
You're just jealous.
Right, well, I'm just over here. My sort of funny tanks that were vindicators for the day have done well. They've had all their guns blown off them all game. So I've done a bit of tank shocking and therefore contesting an objective. Here, moving those things out of the way, and a strange girl appears to have wandered into camera shot. Right, okay. Yes, you are. Not an awful lot has gone on there. We've done a bit of shooting over here.
But you didn't kill it.
And managed to hit with the missile launcher for the first time in the whole game on that Land Raider, but it just bounced off.
The melter gun did cause it to be stunned.
Melter gun caused it on that squad there. There he is. Look, hey, caused him to be, what was it?
Stunned.
Stunned. And the fisting resulted in a narrow not doing anything. So there we go, turn 5. Here we go to see if we're going to get turn 6.
3+. No, we don't.
No, we don't. Game ends. And
Who wins? Daddy wins.
the student is playing this game, and he is not lost.
What?
You haven't won either.
No, oh, sod off.
Daddy, you won.
No, I haven't. But we have one contested objective here. One held by the Grey Knights there. One contested over there, but courtesy of my failing to blow that damn Land Raider up.
Hooray!
And one held by the Black Templars over here, who, it has to be said, these fellas here, the only fully painted squad in my army so far.
They have been the stars of the show in the fact that what they have managed to accomplish
is absolutely bugger all.
Absolutely nothing. They haven't moved. They haven't done anything. In fact, all they've done is cozy up to each other and have a nice cup of tea.
And that 160 points paid for that chaplain was really worth the money.
It was. What he managed to do was
Spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah, marvellous. So, yeah, this is everyone black and the student, 440k for old man saying
Bye.
bye.
Can I say bye?
No, you can't. And
Bye.
we'll say bye to them over there.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see over there.
Say bye-bye.
Well, there certainly wasn't anything to see when they were on the table.
His fault. This muppet here, his side cannon, didn't do what it was supposed to do and kill a tin box on wheels.